In a small village in India lived a boy named Arjun. Arjun was only 12 years old, but life had already taught him many difficult lessons. His father had passed away when he was very young, and his mother worked all day washing dishes in other people's houses. Money was always short. Sometimes there was enough food for dinner. Sometimes there wasn't. Every morning, Arjun walked 5 kilometers to school. His shoes were torn, his school bag was old, and many classmates laughed at him. But Arjun had one special quality, a kind heart. One cold winter evening, while returning home from school, Arjun heard a faint sound near the roadside bushes. Whimper, whimper. He stopped. Inside the bushes was a small injured puppy. Its leg was bleeding and it was shivering badly. Arjun looked around. People were walking past, but no one stopped. He knew he had very little at home, barely enough food for himself and his mother. Still, he gently picked up the puppy and wrapped it in his old scarf. "Don't worry, you're safe now," he whispered. At home, his mother was surprised. "Arjun, we hardly have food for ourselves. How will we take care of a dog?" Arjun quietly replied, "Ma, if we leave him there, he will die." His mother looked at the puppy, then at her son's sincere eyes. She sighed softly. "All right, we will try." They cleaned the puppy's wound with warm water and gave him a little milk. Arjun named him Sheru. Days passed. Arjun shared whatever little food he had with Sheru. Slowly, Sheru's leg healed. The puppy grew stronger and followed Arjun everywhere, to school, to the fields, even to the village well. People in the village began noticing something special. Sheru was incredibly loyal and protective of Arjun. One night, when Arjun and his mother were sleeping, Sheru suddenly started barking loudly. "Bark! Bark! Bark!" Arjun woke up. Through the window, he saw 2 thieves trying to break into a nearby house. Sheru kept barking until the neighbors woke up and the thieves ran away. The next morning, the entire village was talking about Sheru's bravery. The house Sheru protected belonged to Mr. Sharma, a wealthy businessman who had recently moved to the village. Mr. Sharma came to Arjun's house and asked, "Is this brave dog yours?" Arjun nodded shyly. Mr. Sharma smiled. "This dog saved my house last night. But more importantly, someone must have raised him with great kindness." When he heard Arjun's story, how the boy rescued the injured puppy, Mr. Sharma was deeply moved. "Arjun," he said, "a child with a heart like yours deserves a better future." From that day, Mr. Sharma decided to sponsor Arjun's education in the city. He promised to support him until he completed his studies. Years later, Arjun became a successful veterinarian, a doctor who treats animals. And beside his clinic's entrance was always a small statue of a dog named Sheru. Whenever people asked why he became a veterinarian, Arjun would smile and say, "Because one day I helped a small dog, and that one act of kindness changed my entire life." Sometimes the smallest act of kindness can open the biggest doors in life.